have arrived. We're a little bit late. My time management was a little off with this one. We are here at Anchors. You can barely see the shop back there, but this is where we took Cowboy to get repainted and Glacier to get repainted, my any level. I live in Indiana again, so now we're able to come to Wisconsin to get paint jobs again. When I moved down to Tennessee, I didn't have a good painter. It's either go to Florida for Thomas or go up here for Anchor. Now since we're back up north again, we can bring him and he can work his magic on I still don't have a fucking name for this thing yet. That's kind of depressing. I literally blew up the transmission. Now we're dropping it off at paint and I still don't have a name. That's never happened before. So comment down below a name before I lose my freaking mind. Cold start? Might not start, honestly. Your face like inside the exhaust. It's fucking cold. Very. If you're cold, they're cold. Put them inside. Hi, Andrew. I figured you were just gonna stay inside because it's fucking out here. Well, it's cold out here, so I was gonna watch from the window. I literally brought you another Cowboy. It doesn't have a tail light, but that's cool. It means it's fast. Oh my god, we still have straps.
You just tell me when to help.
Never. You know that meme when you bring groceries inside for your mom?
I only take one trip.
250% over was a bad idea. Where's my inhaler? Try to pull it off and I hit a tree.
No tree. Oh.
I can't see. He said inside was for rich people. I have to say outside. Oh, I know him. That guy. Yeah, with the... Are you fixing that?
Yeah.
Did his friend actually do it? Well, he said online that like he loaned it to his friend. Brian, if you took my truck and it looked like this at the end of it, I would literally lynch you.
I would go off a bridge.
What the hell is that thing?
That's mine.
What the hell? What's that?
Yeah.
That color's sick. Did you paint this?
I'm gonna repaint the whole thing.
That red's sick. Maybe we'll change my color really quick. Alright guys, so we brought you here today because we're trading the 4th gen for this Malibu. I think it's a lot better. What's this? Little 6.0? Nice. Game Ranch. Illuminati interior. Oh shit, that's tight. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, I fucked with that. Yeah, my 6.0 was not that nice. You're gonna paint mine on the roof over there?
Right outside, actually.
Is that good for it?
It's good for it. It's like 40 out there. That's
It'll cure. Where is this for your truck?
white one out there.
I didn't even see the white one. It's just a trend. Everybody sees their white truck and they're like, oh, this looks like shit. I got to paint it. Everybody's like, white trucks are superior. They're kind of boring. Color match everything. Everyone's supposed to be Blake Fitzgerald. If they're not Blake Fitzgerald, you're actually garbage. Go fuck yourself. That's literally what my comment section said. This will only take 10 minutes and then I'll be out your hair.
Awesome.
And then you don't have to see me for like 2 months, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. 2 days? Tomorrow? Can we finish it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you the to-do list real quick. Alright, so headlights and taillights, don't worry about that. Completely forget they exist. Grill, limited. Definitely needs a limited grill. I'm gonna order one. Bumper, it doesn't have fog lights. That's disgusting. I'm gonna find bumper with fog lights. I'll either bring it here or I'll send him. What do you think about roll pans?
I feel like you might need one.
We'll order a roll pan. Mirrors, you wanna do the mirrors?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, subject to change. Might need new mirrors because we need the lights to work.
Last.
I was acting like that was a lot of stuff, but that's literally it.
Paint it white, right?
And then repaint.
Keep it white.
You're gonna sand it completely down, everything. Door damned, all of it, and then paint it the same color. Do you have spray paint? And we just like Crayola. We melt down crayons. We take melted crayons, we pour it all over the hood, and then you just take your hand, and I think that's how they do it now. It's Elmer's glue, the entire truck. Elmer glue white. That's what they like.
Call it cummy.
We could call it cummy. Shout out to Jacob. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. I won't send you your check in the mail.
Last time I paid him.
He did pay me, yes. Yeah.
Wait, how did you get on that payment plan?
Well, because instead of, like, he didn't send me an invoice, I sent him an invoice. So he paid it.
He got me. He did it first.
Yeah, it's basically first come, first serve. If I send the invoice, he has to pay it. I Snapchat him an invoice.
Send him a letter in the mail via horse and buggy.
I just got it now. We painted the any level a year and a half ago.
I use storks.
That's where babies come from.
Pigeon.
Yep.
That's what we call the 4th gen. Stork. Obviously, I can't take a picture of the truck inside right now because it's outside in the cold because nobody likes me. I'm trying to figure out. Stand up here. Oh. It looks sick. Actually, that low-key, that's too nice. That looks a little...
Of course it's gonna actually end up...
That'll look a little too... Powerade bottle flown upside down. Basically just cover the screen with everything except for the truck. Can you get all the way up there? Can you like climb all the way up on that
all the way in the farthest corner, yeah.
Go like through 3 trucks.
Stand halfway down the driveway with the door cracked open.
So you can just do selfie and don't get the truck at all. No, they did get the paint.
That is it.
That's the paint. All right, so I said I wasn't gonna reveal the paint, but I'm not gonna make you wait. It is Shadow Chrome Blackout Coating. That's a diamond. That's the paint reveal. We can go home now.
Can you sign the tailgate?
Supposed to say Gabe Farrell. I'm really good at this shit. All right. I got my notebook out. That's because we're doing some professional shit today. Keep with me. Come on. We're on some shit today. It's fucking 12 o'clock. I need to be at home in bed by 12:30. I'll be done for the day.
There's a lot of shit on that notebook.
I know. It's okay. Oh, one second. I'm getting a call. No, 20,000. Make it 30. Merge the companies. All right. Get on it. Hurry up. It's actually really hard being me. There's a lot of things going on that nobody knows about behind the scenes, like stock. We're running the world's biggest truck show. It's gonna be huge, gonna be massive. Finally, after looking for 4 years, found a place big enough that we can have said world's biggest truck show. Today, we're mapping out the logistics of everything. We have David, the smart part of my team, and actually make sure things work. Because I just say, like, I want 30 unicorns in the field, and he's like, well, realistically, we can only have 29. That's why he's here. But fuck walking, because I don't do cardio, so we're gonna get a side-by-side really quick, and we're gonna measure some fields, map shit out, then we'll see if this is possible or not. Or maybe I'll just go bankrupt and have the world's biggest truck show, and it's gonna cost $1 million instead of making $1 million.
That's the biggest financial mistake ever.
Either the world's biggest truck show or the world's, that's probably the last YouTube video Gabe's ever gonna make because he went bankrupt times 75. Credit cards are all maxed out. I owe people hundreds of millions of dollars. I pulled out a loan on all 29 of my vehicles, so I'm really banking on this doing well, right? Maybe. Ryan hasn't got paid in 6 months.
I was gonna say, can I get paid yet?
No. All right, we want red or white? I'm racist, so definitely white.
Apparently almost got 8.
I almost just got 8?
Yep.
The dog? Oh, God. And I don't even know how this works. Drive, low. I want high. It's neutral, and then... How do you drive this?
Sometimes you gotta ram that bitch all the way up.
How do you drive this fucking thing? No. I got it. No, we're good. I got it. Put it in 3-wheel drive? Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what he said. Anyway, a bunch of animals on the property, including 15 horses, 37 cows, and one big-ass dog that looks like a bear. It's like David, but if you gave David, like, a lot of steroids and, like, didn't feed him for 3 days. That's what this dog is.
Oh, you didn't grab the wheel.
Why does it go faster in reverse?
Actually, yeah. Should probably start at the front, right?
Yeah, let's go all the way to the front.
All the way to the front. Yeah. Obviously, entrances is a big problem at shows because we don't want there to be 37 miles of traffic and people waiting for 6 hours to get inside my show. What is that? A skid steer? What the fuck is branded? What the fuck? That literal cow shit.
You want some?
No, not really. Okay, so we need all 30 pounds of cow shit out of that field by like noon today. What time is it? Is it noon? Brandon's here making sure that the cow shit isn't everywhere, so when you pull your $100,000 truck inside, you don't run over cow shit. There's a pond. We could park like all the squatted trucks inside the pond. That's a good place for that. So every squatted truck, you are welcome to my show. But please park in the 20-foot pond and do yourself a favor and total your vehicle. Tell insurance that it rolled in, you forgot to put it in park, and then go buy yourself a normal vehicle. See, I'm nice, I'm accepting. We offered them $3 million for their property. They said no, we don't have this field to park in. But if the show's big enough, my dad likes me enough this year, we could finance that property as well. How many refinancing of bins do you think that would take? I have like 27 bins. 27 times 2. We should actually be able to finance that property. This gate's gotta be bigger. Or is this just one of the 3 entrances? Oh, that's not even one of the 3. This is an extra. We're gonna have 4 entrances, including this one. So entrance right here, that entrance. All right, yeah, that'll work. There's a lot more hills that way. How do you put this thing in 4-wheel drive? Oh, I am in the mud. I don't think that's gonna work, because if it's muddy right now, it's definitely gonna be muddy by then. Yeah. All right, so we got 2. We got 2 entrances. I'll back out slow. We might be stuck. All right, ready?
Go to the left. Or
also a big problem with this because the fields that we're about to go through right now, all hay fields. And me and the owner of the property already came to the conclusion that fuck up the fields, I have to redo them. That's a lot of bread.
And you can see the one-wheel drive.
Is that open?
They're on mud track.
Because I'm probably gonna have to redo these fields just to make this video about talking about the fields, I'd like to tell you guys about today's sponsor, me. This is easily one of the sickest Duramaxes we have ever given away, and it could end up in your driveway with the simple purchase of a hat or a hoodie. This is Phantom, aka GFP 22. It's a 2016 GMC 3500 Denali with a custom Nardo gray wrap thanks to our guys over Mittens Custom, color match headlights and taillights. Underneath the hood, it's got deleted into an LML Duramax with a full straight piped exhaust. This thing sounds amazing and is an absolute menace on the road. With custom GFP traction bars so the rear end stays in place when you're doing nasty burnouts. 24x14 American Forest wheels, powder coated black, wrapped in brand new 33 1350 amp MTs. Inside's got fully loaded Denali leather interior with heated and cooled leather seats so your passenger princess stays happy. 30-piece LED rock lights, it even has rock lights inside the grille, and so much more. When you win this truck, I give you the title and the keys, as well as $20,000 in cash to do whatever you want with. Head over to shopgfp.com, grab anything off the site, and you're automatically entered to take this all home. This giveaway is coming to an end very quickly. Right now is times 10 entry multiplier. That means every $1 spent at the site gives you 10 entries for taking the keys to the truck and the cash. And who knows, in a couple weeks, you could be getting a call from me telling you to come pick up your new dream truck. Good luck to everybody, and enjoy the rest of the video. This is a sign?
Dude, we might fuck this field up trying to do this today.
Literally. Alright. Go out on foot. Oh my god. Is this a sign? Well, do we look at option 2 then?
Yeah, I think.
Route 66 Raceway. We're supposed to plan a show that's in September. We have to plan the show in June. I think it's a sign. I think it's honestly a sign.
To make the world's biggest truck show bigger.
We need to make the world's biggest truck show bigger. I think I don't like Polaris, honestly. I fucking dually Can-Am would have fucking plowed right through everything. Oh, people like these? We didn't even get anywhere yet. And we have weight in the back. I mean, David's like 3 people.
Whoa. 2.5, actually. The white shoes. Air Force One. Yeah, fuck one. Yeah, okay.
Alright, we gotta go tell Brandon to watch the side by side. Get Brandon to wash side by side. Brandon, you got a sec? Come here. 2 things. 2 seconds. Are you building a truck? Brandon doesn't build trucks anymore. I thought you were retired.
I am retired.
Turned off retirement, built trucks, and then you're gonna go back into retirement?
Yeah, I just gotta spend one amount, I can go back to retirement.
Gotcha.
I was retired, and the amount wasn't on right, so I had to come out of retirement. And then once I get it back on right, I can go back into retirement.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
It's like an insurance policy.
It comes in and out. Like
Yeah.
you just stop paying on it when you're not driving it, and then you get another one when you're. I got a job for you. Since you're out of retirement, I can just detail it really quick. Yeah, well, you can detail it. You're gonna sub. Okay, I was gonna sublease it, and then you're subleasing
that
it.
off.
Welcome to Route 66 Raceway. I used to come here in high school and do like massive car meets. Literally the shows that they used to throw here were so, I always pictured, damn, if I knew 100,000 people, they could all fit here comfortably. Got a drag strip, and then where the fuck is the, I don't know, somewhere that way there's like a NASCAR racetrack, but that's probably like $500,000 to rent, so we're not gonna go there.
The place is huge.
Huge isn't even the word. We're driving for 10 minutes trying to get around the place. This is stupid. This is so dumb.
This is so much bigger than I thought it was.
We went from like the biggest show to like, this is like, I think this is bigger than Cletus's place, like actually. We got a whole nother like half a mile after the quarter mile. You don't even need a parachute at this track. Invite underground racing and have like the world's fastest Lambos casually do some pulls, some testing and tuning. I like this. What you thinking, David? Yeah.
Okay.
Words of wisdom. There's a big parking lot next to the drag strip that's ginormous. Like the entire land that we were at, that's just that parking lot. And then we have a whole drag strip. We have the back of this side of the drag strip, which we didn't even use back in high school, like at all. Like we just used right there, and there was so much extra room. It's not even funny. We could go all the way around. Literally all the way. It's huge. The biggest parking lot ever. The whole entire length of the drag strip. Just look at the drag strip. On the other side, there's a parking lot. Parking lot complete, how long is that? A half a mile. of parking lot. So we'll have the entire show, like all your show trucks, kind of like UCC, but bigger. Show trucks, race trucks, cars, motorcycles, everything on the whole parking lot, the concrete side of the parking lot. Inside the dirt drag strip or dirt racetrack or whatever, do like an event like demolition derby or racing on dirt or the world's biggest monster truck running over piles of garbage that we find on Marketplace. Drag strips, we do like daily driver class all the way up to 2,000, 3,000 horsepower vehicles, and then food. And if we run out of room, there's a whole nother side. You could have everything. There's so much potential. We'd have to see how much they're going to charge me.
6 billion.
6 billion?
Billions and billions of dollars.
5 billion.
5.5.
2. 1. Take it or leave it. Honestly, if I tell my dad that I don't want Christmas presents, he could cover whatever. I was good this year. Ryan's still not getting paid.
Still?
Ghost, you better answer. I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm gonna post it, you not answering. Which is Sunday at 3 o'clock. You ain't doing shit.
Your call has been forwarded.
Alright. Everybody unsubscribe to Ghost Racing. Dislike all of his Instagram pictures. Can you dislike Instagram pictures? Make a dislike button. Didn't answer my phone call. Trying to make him part of the world's biggest event ever. Dude, there's your office.
The bucket?
Yeah. Now look at the parking lot.
Holy shit.
Yeah. All the way to that side. Name the biggest truck show you ever been to. That parking lot is twice as big. I think we're cooking. We're really cooking.
Burnout pit, you see that shed?
Yep.
Or no, probably the container.
Yep.
No, probably the fence. Where the fence is.
You put Burnout Wars big containers right on either side.
And then it's big enough we can literally rent stands and
Put them right there.
put all around the fucking
Yeah, so then
burnout.
you're not like looking over each other to watch burnouts. Like you could just sit on a stand.
A real burnout pit.
A real burnout pit.
A real burnout pit.
Real burnout pit.
A real burnout pit.
A real burnout pit. And everything's far enough away that the guys eating hot dogs over by the stands aren't going to be covered in black tar because of the burnouts happening right next to them.
A real burnout pit.
Everything will just flow really nice.
like SeaWorld where you want to get splashed by the fucking
Yeah, you go sit in the splash zone.
you can stand in the
Just a splash zone is tar in your face and smoke coming out of your nose. You know, like after you leave a burnout pit, you blow your nose and it's just black.
Yeah.
A real burnout pit.
We'll have the black nose pit. You want to know how I know it's going to be expensive? There's glass on the stands. That's where the important people sit watching the drag show.
balcony?
We could have like a bar up
VIP
top for
rooftop?
VIP.
Open bar?
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be sick.
Open bar, free drinks, wristbands?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not free. You have to pay for wristbands. If we could pull this off by making it affordable for everybody to come, fun enough where they're going to be talking about it literally until we have another one. Chaotic enough that it's still hilarious and awesome, but organized enough that nobody's pissed. There's no way to have traffic. There's literally 4 entrances.
Yeah.
That's just the ones we see from this hill. I like this.
You got like a field right there. That's where like Heavy D could land his Blackhawk. Blackhawk, yes.
Yeah, he has 2 of them or something like that.
Yeah.
Flies you into your own show in the Blackhawk.
I could have my own helicopter. I don't want to fly in his Black Hawk. I want my own Black Hawk.
Are we saying Black Hawk?
What? What do you think we're saying? My Black Hawk is way bigger than his Black Hawk. Make the logistics happen. I'm not good at phone calls. So you do all that.
And need at least like 10,000.
No, 20,000. Merge it. All right, so this is behind the scenes of making some ads, I guess, for... It's not even ads. Okay, they come in, they film ads, and they tell me to do burnouts, and I, for some reason, get paid for it. So it's not really that bad.
A real burnout pit.
It's not easy being cheesy. Alrighty, I got good news and bad news. Which one do you want first? Bad news? Sick. Bad news is we talked to Route 66 Raceway. Yeah, NASCAR owns it, and they don't allow private events. So kind of got blue balled 2 times in a row. It's not that like the place down the road isn't cool. We're still entertaining that idea, but we really have to see when it gets into, I want to have this in September. Once we get closer to September, if the ground is going to be okay. Also, we got a price to redo all the hay fields, and it is very expensive. So I'm just trying to make the numbers work. If the numbers work, I would literally have this thing in my backyard. Do I think that as many trucks as I want to be here will fit in my backyard? No, we're not going to have it here. But there is good news. We are reaching out to, luckily, I have a very good friend, Chase, from Streetcar Takeover. Obviously, being in the business that he's in, we know a lot of racetracks all over the country, actually. The biggest part is I just want it to be close to where I live. Closer the better, because I'm going to be having to haul the world's biggest truck there. The point of the world's biggest truck show is to unveil the world's biggest truck. You get what I'm saying? More information to come on the world's biggest truck show, but it is very much in the works. There's a lot of logistics stuff. It is very easy to say that you're going to have a big event. Obviously, this is the first one I'm having, and I have been dreaming about doing this for like 4 or 5 years now. I've been dreaming about doing a truck show since my first truck show, which was 5 years ago. I don't want it to be garbage. I want it to be very, very fun. I want everyone that shows up to have a good time and be super excited for the next event if we are able to have another one. That's another thing, longevity. I want to have the perfect venue, and I don't want to be moving all over the place for years to come. I want to pick one place, have it right the first time, and just duplicate and duplicate and duplicate. Obviously, the shows make good money. A lot of the people that run the shows make very good money. I don't need your guys' money. I make enough money doing the things that I do already that I just want to have a cool event, and I want to have the most amount of people there as physically possible just to say that I did it and everyone had a good time. So a lot more information to come. Actually, I will probably give you an update every single World's Biggest Truck video about the World's Biggest Truck Show. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Gabe Farrell Productions. I will most likely be posting a majority of the updates on my Instagram before YouTube sees it. So follow me on there. All right, more good news. I bought a truck. Yeah, that's a, Jesus Christ. It's not even a 50-footer. It's like a 500-miler. It's gonna need some love. So for the entirety of my YouTube channel, everyone has said, get an OBS, get an OBS, get an OBS. So I stumbled across this. You know who Dirty Max Jack is? I know some of you guys do. Dirty Max Jack, also the founder of Enthusiast. This was his truck. Well, it was sitting in his yard for a very, very long time. I'm pretty sure it was on his YouTube channel, and I saw it. He wanted it out of his possession. So I said, you know, I love an OBS project. I didn't really know what I was signing up for, but here she is. It's an F250. I think it's a 97 extended cab lawn bed. Well, what used to be a lawn bed. That's the bed. It looks like a fucking pop can. Like, oh my God, it doesn't even move. I think I got the shit end of this deal for sure. The frame on this is actually really, really immaculate. Like, it's fucking super duper clean. It's just discolored, obviously, because it's from 1997, but there's no rust literally freaking anywhere. Obviously needs a new bed. Got airbags in the rear, helper bags, so it'll be a little bit of a tow rig. Not really, because I'm probably gonna lift it to the moon. Interior, it's clicking. Hear it? That's a good sign. It's alive. Does it start? Making noises. Okay. No, it does not start. Sick. Thanks, Dirty Mac Jack. You really gave me a great one here. Got cloth interior, extended cab. I've always been a crew cab guy, but Hal's Customs, he built an extended cab lawn bed a long time ago, and it was really freaking nasty. When I saw this, I was like, I could do that. I didn't really know what. Times have been rough, all right? We got to cut corners. We got to cut costs down. I can't afford to buy a 10,000 original mile OBS Ford. That isn't really going to do anything for me. I'm probably not even going to drive it when it's done. What is that? A book? How to know your OBS is absolutely fucked. It's literally just a picture of this truck. All right, this needs a lot of work, like a lot of work. Does this hood open? Does this have a motor? Aha! All right, see? That's what we came here for. It has a motor. It has a power stroke. There is a turbo back there. Okay, we're good. This is good. This is all that we cared about. The whole truck could literally fall apart around this motor, and it having this 7.3 power stroke makes it valuable. I promise. I only paid like $25,000 for it, so, or was it $2,500? Is that wrong with my math? I got ripped off. Well, I mean, it has like brand new Ford stickers on everything. Everything looks really clean. Oh, look at this. Battery charge. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead as fuck. Yeah, cool, sick, awesome. Game plan, I guess. Ooh. We're gonna use you guys. You guys have to help me get out of this terrible situation. Upon further inspection, there's like 3 parts on this truck that is worth a damn. So I need a roller, preferably. I'm in search of an extended cab, lawn bed, OBS truck. It could be a gasser, because I have a motor and I have a trans. Don't really care what color it is, because I'm probably gonna paint it. I just need clean, not fucked up body panels. It literally could be 2-wheel drive, preferably 4-wheel drive. I don't really care, because I'm gonna use the frame. I have a whole bunch of newer body style Super Duty axles and suspension over there. I'm gonna snap snag all that for this, but it'd be way easier if I just had a whole roller. So if you guys know where exactly what I described, I swear to God, if somebody sends me a motherfucking crew cab short bed and says, here's the truck, Gabe, I will block you. I will block you. I will block your mom. I'll block your dad. I don't even check my DMs. My team does. So I will tell them to block you, and you will never be able to watch any of my shit ever again. So don't do it. Extended cab long bed, OBS. Don't care about the motor. Don't care about the trans. Just has to be clean and straight and good. No high mileage garbage. I just want this truck to have a whole bunch of parts. I basically want another truck for parts. I could have just bought the truck for parts and not bought this one, but that's besides the point. I'm just trying to get out of this financial hole that I dug myself into unexpectedly. So find me that. Then we'll be good. Once we get another parts truck, we'll be able to salvage what is salvage on this truck, replace everything else that is not salvageable, which seems to be like 95% of the truck. And then we will take it somewhere to get a lift kit. Either maybe we'll build it inside this shop. That'd be cool. We could just order a lift kit, or have Mr. Brandon 24B, if he wants to continue to be out of retirement, to help me build a lift kit. We have to figure out what color we gotta do this thing. We gotta figure out a lot of shit, but we'll do that as we progress. But first we need a parts truck. I'm thinking like 10-inch lift, coilovers in the front, leaf sprays in the rear, maybe coilovers in the rear too, possibly. I want it to be kind of usable, like 10 to 12 inch, maybe 14-inch lift, 26s, maybe 28s, maybe 30s, JTXs for sure. Don't know what color. I want to keep this like, you know, the two-tone. I love this two-tone, like low-key. I like the old tribute two-tone, but I want it to be like a nice, clean, brand new paint job. Interior, do some custom seats, Lamborghini interior like the second gen, just in an OBS. I don't know, and then we'll have a show truck that I'll probably daily drive to go to the gym every day, which will make me more excited about life because I sold my Aventador. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I actually just went on a buying spree because I sold my Aventador, and it was like, there's a lot of money just burning a hole in my pocket, so I just went and bought random shit. I have so many trucks coming in the next couple of weeks, not even funny. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, because Ryan's not gonna sleep for the next 5 days because he has so much content. Did I say 5 days? I meant 5 years. Yeah, you're screwed. So subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1 million this year. That's all I got. See you, bye. Oh my God. Oh, there's almost one on my ass. Another
If that makes sense.
road. Correct.
Where are you at?
By your barn.
By my barn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm pulling up by there. I want you to jump in my truck and I'm going to show you something.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking leave.
You're not leaving.
Oh, I'm leaving. I'm already gone, actually. Fuck, dude, he's right there. No, Gabe's not here. No. Oh, God.